I like the beach. I like beach combing and picking up neat rocks and sticks and feathers and stones and bones and anything else I can find. That one didn't work. I like collecting wild edibles. And this little patch here there's only a few up. Oops, there you go. Only a few up. But maybe in a week or so there'll be more and be worth my while. And more edible plants. This here's dandelion. The leaves are best in the spring when they're not so old and tender. And you can either have these in a salad or actually cook them. So I think I'm going to do with the few cattail shoots I got. And I like feeding the birds, taking care of my lawn, which I have to cut, put in the garden, rototiller, some flowers. I like walking through the woods, with or without, looking for something. With the dog on my side. There he comes. Yeah, right then. I like fishing, even if I don't catch anything, which I'm usually pretty good at. And Ben doesn't help very much either, but what the heck. I had a bite, took all my bait, which I dug up. A centipede and something else. I like fresh spring water, ice cold and tasty. Man, that's good. Even with the dog in the... I like finding things in the woods that don't necessarily belong. It's like some kind of a bar, pry bar or something, or sharpen to this end. Interesting. I love when my dog gets a burst of energy for apparently no reason. Hey, man. I love finding a little bit of chaga on a birch tree in my own property. Right there. Not enough to warrant harvesting. And collecting more wild edibles, this time spruce buds, which are the young growths at the end of the spruce tree. They're lighter green and they're really good for you. And I like cooking. Makes me fat. And I love making jerky and smoked meat and smoked everything in my smoker fridge. Got some beef jerky. Still got a long way to go. Well, I think the temperature's just right in here, 120. Might be ready by midnight. So there, you got it. It's some of the things I like to do. And if I can get others to share it, it's a pretty healthy lifestyle. That's even better. So, why did I start doing bushcraft? videos? Well, to begin with, I started doing beer videos. Every Friday I had another different beer every Friday, and I'd report on what I liked and disliked about it. I started out with just a picture. Then I went to the video once I figured out how the video works on my camera, and then that was it. I got lots of comments from my friends. It was mostly my friends watching it. I think I have 107 subscribers. But then I started doing bushcraft videos because I like bushcraft, and I'd recently discovered YouTube, and that there's people on YouTube that share their bushcraft experiences and knowledge, and you can learn a hell of a lot from them. So I was doing the beer videos, so I decided to do some bushcraft. It's stuff I mostly learned from YouTube videos and my time in the Army. I did 23 years in the Canadian Army and got released for medical problems, mental and physical. And so I decided to start, and I started with things that I didn't know how to do, like start a fire with a ferro rod, start a fire with a flint and steel, with magnifying glass. I improved my knowledge of wild medicinals and foods. And it just went on from that. And I started it not knowing you could actually make money out of it. And so then I discovered that you can by clicking on the money ties. And so I didn't do it at first, but then I did it, and I figured whatever I make at the end of the year, I'll take that and give it to charity, or just stick it in somebody's mailbox out in the country somewhere. But then I found out that it would probably take about 20 years before I make my first dollar from YouTube monetizing. So I said the heck with that, and I don't monetize anymore. I don't have the awful ad at the front there you have to suffer through. And now I'm making them just improve my knowledge and practice. I practice a lot, both on film and off video, I should say. And if I can get guys to get an interest from me doing interesting things, then that's all the better. And yeah, that's about it. Like I say, not to make money, it's just I like making new friends. And when I found out you could actually talk to the people that make the videos, then it was great. So then I started it, and I've been doing it. I started the beer videos 2 years ago, I think, and then got into some wood carving and the rest of the stuff I said, and yeah, I've been enjoying it ever since. It's fun, and it's satisfying too when somebody comments a good comment. I don't think I've ever had a bad one, but a good comment, you know, it makes me feel happy and makes me feel that I've shared some of my knowledge, my new knowledge now, and so there. So I'll continue. I'm not concerned about how many videos I put out or how many subscribers I get. You know, I have a core of family and friends that watch it, and that's good for me. And if I keep learning stuff, then I'll keep practicing stuff, and I'll video those, and everybody will be ready for it. So I got my supper here of cattail shoots, dandelion greens, bacon, and pine buds, spruce buds, and pine buds. So I'm going to chow into that. But for now, cheers. And Chris, out.